Welcome to Grandparents Teach Too, Learning Through the Seasons. 37% of us grandparents are taking care of grandchildren 3 or more times a week, and we need a huge bag of tricks to keep these grandchildren occupied and learning because we can help prepare them for school. Now, today's activity is going to be an active one. We've had a few quiet ones, but they need to be active, especially on a stormy winter day or when it's terrible, you can't run around outside. And this one has to do with hockey, but it's safe hockey. The kind that if you get hit on the head, it's not going to hurt because the hockey sticks are made out of a paint stir and a piece of cardboard that you've cut in the size or the shape of a slapstick. It's just a rectangle and a rectangle coming up like this, and you can kind of experiment, but it doesn't matter, just so it has this sort of thing at the bottom. And you also need some duct tape. Every grandparent needs to have duct tape around the house because there's so many things you can use it for and repair things with. So what you do with the paint stir, the piece of cardboard, and the duct tape is to have children pull on your duct tape, pull out a piece, and then use a scissors. Now make sure that they're child type scissors and that they're holding the scissors correctly. Did you know that kindergarten teachers are very concerned because their children coming into kindergarten have such strong thumbs from playing video games on iPhones and so on, but their fingers are so weak that they cannot grasp a pencil. So it's very important that we do things like a lot of cutting, like even cutting snowflakes or cutting out anything, cutting to help you out. And really all you need to do is to hold something very tight and then guide them and help them cut. Always remember to praise and encourage. They don't have to be perfect cuts or anything. It's where they are at the time. And then they can help you put the duct tape to connect and stabilize, and it makes it look nice too. It doesn't have to be perfect. Kids' activities are not perfect. Their artwork or whatever they do is not perfect, and we shouldn't expect them to be. So pull out, sorry about the noise, pull out the duct tape, and then have the children cut, and then help you wrap. Continue to wrap all around, and make sure that the TV's turned off. See, now I'm making a mess, but that's okay. And the media is turned off so that your focus, your conversation is right with the grandchild. So you end up with something that looks like this. Then find a place in the house or garage or basement that's kind of like a long area, and you can turn over a big bin or a box or a small one, it doesn't matter, so that there's one on each end, and you can kneel in front of one, and your children or grandchild can kneel in front of the other as kind of a goalie, and then you pick up a stick and you try to get it in the other person's goalie. Now, a lot of kids will want to go over the center line and try to get closer to really get it in your container, but that's okay. For a puck, you can use the inside of a tape, or you can take a piece of paper, crumble it up. I like to show kids how you can make squares out of rectangles, and all you do is just bring it over like this on the rectangle and then hold it taut for for the children, and they can cut. Any excuse that I can find for cutting is really important. And the children can crumble this up. If you want to, you can wrap it up, or they can wrap it up with duct tape, but just like this is fine. So picture this. You on one side, your child on the other side of a long hallway, preferably no carpeting around, and then you try to get it into their bin, and they get it into yours. Goal! So, I'm Iris Caters, and this has been Grandparents Teach 2, Learning Through the Seasons, and have fun with hockey.